Okay, here we are in the second video of lesson 18, and we are thinking about multiplying decimals by 1/100th, and we're relating it to fractions to help build our number sense. So 1/10 times 1/100th is what you see here on the screen. And if we rename those in fraction form, then we have 1/10 times 1/100th, right? And we're going to multiply straight across. 1 times 1 is 1. 10 times 100 is 1,000. If you're not sure about that, then you're just going to add all the zeros. It's going to be 3 zeros, which is 1,000. So if we're going to write that in standard form as a decimal, that would be 1,000ths, right? Okay. So now we're thinking about what that means for place value, right? And we're shifting digits. If we started with 1/10 and we multiplied it by 1/100th, then the product is 1,000ths. Which way did the digit 1 in 1/10 shift when we multiplied it by 1/100th? It shifted to the right, one place. Do you see that? Okay, so I think we're pretty good about that. Let's do a couple to practice. Okay, here we have 5/10 times 1/100th, right? And let's just look at it as fractions. 5/10, oops, 5/10 times 1/100th. All right, and if we just think about it as fractions, 5 times 1 is 5, and 10 times 100 is 1,000ths. Okay, and then let's think about it about decimals. Let's think about our 5/10 moving 2 places to the right because we're multiplying by 100th. Okay, or we could think about our fractions there. So we're moving it 2 places over. Now it's in the thousands place. It started in the tenths place and it jumped 2 places over. Why 2 places? Because it's being multiplied by hundredth, right? And it should be a 5. And you see that there with the fractions as well. Okay, let's try another one. What about 1 and 5/10 times 100th? Okay, let's do it with whole number 1, 5/10. Oops, 5/10. Okay, 1 and 5/10. How many tenths is that? That would be 15/10, right? Because 1 is the same as 10/10. Put our 10/10 with our 5/10, right? I'll just write that out for you. 10/10 plus 5/10 gives us 15/10. Okay, and then we're multiplying that by 100. So that would be 15 times 1 is 15 thousandths. Yeah, I kind of like doing it by the fractions, but we could also think about how we're going to move it 2 places to the right on the place value chart. Okay, so our 1 is going to move 2 places over, so it would go to the tenths and then it would go to the hundredths, right? So 1 is in the hundredths and 5 is in the thousandths. That makes 15 thousandths. Okay, if you need some help looking at that with the place value chart, please ask for help. All right, are you ready for our joke? Why couldn't the astronaut book a hotel on the moon? Here comes the moon. Because. So we'll find out more about that in video 3. Thanks so much for watching. Do good work.